Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I wanted to round up everything that I purchased in October from Amazon. Now if you are new here, this probably doesn't look any different to you, but if you are returning to my channel then you know I am not in my usual place. And if you don't follow me on Instagram then you probably didn't see earlier this week, or I guess later last week, my husband and I suffered an electrical fire after I believe her name was Zeta, the tropical storm came through. And so everything is just absolute chaos right now. We are in my parents' cabin, basically until our house can be like fixed / determined if it's even safe to live in. A lot of moving pieces right now, but I feel my best when I am like continuing with my normal schedule and my normal routine. So I'm gonna keep making videos for you guys, and that includes this one today where I'm sharing everything I bought in October. If you are new here and you are not one of those that are already subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button below. I would love to have you guys join the fam. Everything that I'm talking about in this video is gonna also be linked below in the description box. I'm going to have a blog post, an Amazon storefront link, and individual links because I think it's just so all over the place, but I want to make it easiest for you guys to shop. So there will be a few different ways to shop this stuff. Also, don't forget to follow me on my Instagram. That's actually where I updated a lot of you guys about the electrical fire, but it's something I want to just move forward from. So this is my filming setup. I'm joined by my little hedgehog Max. I don't know if you guys even know I have one. He's in his little bin over there, and let's go ahead and get started. So I don't have everything with me because Zeta, we'll just start calling the fire Zeta as well. Everything's like kind of boxed up. It's just chaos. So what I'm gonna do is actually share right here on the screen a picture of the image along with pricing. If one person talks about how it would be better to have real visuals, I'm going to scream because I can't help it, and I know, and I wish that I could show this stuff to you guys in person, but I can't. So I'm going to start out with the beauty purchases that I made last month because that seems to be one of the smaller categories. I actually had a lot more home purchases. So I actually do have this. To start out, I purchased the L'Oreal Voluminous Base Mascara. This is actually not the first time I've purchased this. I think I've used this mascara probably since I was in high school. I know I started using it right when it came out, so I've had this forever. It's just one of those mascaras that like I always seem to forget about. Like I'll run out of the base and I love using it. I think it makes such a difference in my mascara, but then I just forget to buy it. And then when I use it again, I'm like, oh my gosh, like my lashes look so much better when you put the white mascara on. I don't know why. I don't know if it does something different to your black mascara. I think it's just that it makes every hair on your eyelashes like super visible. So I actually purchased this, and I'm like hoping that I just remember from now on because this legitimately makes my lashes look the best. This is again the Voluminous Base L'Oreal like Paris mascara, and it is so bomb. The next product that I bought on Amazon in beauty was also one that you usually can buy in store, but I couldn't find my exact color. So this is the e.l.f. Wow Brow in the color taupe. I put it on my brows every day and I love it so friggin' much. It like literally makes your eyebrows like stay in place all day. It looks so nice, and e.l.f. online always is out of taupe. I don't know why, but like they're just always out of taupe. So I bought it on Amazon. It is a little tube, but it does last a really long time. I'm very surprised at that. So I think I bought like a pack of 3, so I would just never run out because I use this every day. So basically I put on my regular brow products, and then I use this kind of just like as a glue, basically, to keep my brow hairs in place. And then the only other beauty product that I bought on Amazon, and usually this is like one of my bigger categories, is the BioBare Vitamin C, B, and E, I think it said ferulic serum maybe. I did a full blog post on anti-aging skincare routine that I'm doing right now. I'm 25, and the way I kind of describe it is you don't wait until you're like stinky and sweaty to put on deodorant. You put it on before to prevent that. So that's why I'm doing an anti-aging skincare routine now at 25. I know it seems a little early, but I don't think it's ever too early to start that kind of stuff. So I'll link that blog post for you guys below, but I owe so much of my good skin lately to this. I put it on under my makeup. I have it on under my makeup today. It is amazing. It's like got kind of a tacky feeling, so it is, I believe, really meant to go under your makeup, but I bought this on Amazon this month, and y'all, it is so, just go read the blog post because I talk about a few really good products, but this is a good one. Okay, so next up, I'll talk like accessories and clothing. So this was also a really small category. Last month, I purchased these adorable blue light glasses, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love blue light glasses for many reasons. I get big time headaches if I don't use my blue light glasses. And I used to have a really bad habit of like taking them off a lot during the workday. And I always noticed that my eyes were just so much worse. Like I had such blurry vision. I would get the worst headaches. Just so many benefits come from blue light glasses, and I have a pair at work. I have a pair at my house, and honestly, I just wanted a backup pair because I'm notorious for like losing them and being like, where the heck are my blue light glasses? I cannot edit this video, and like I'll spend 20 minutes looking for my glasses that I took off somewhere, and so I just ordered a different pair because your girl needs a backup. And I love the cat eye of these. They're a little bit more than just like the basic regular glasses that I usually have, but if you don't use blue light glasses, I 10 out of 10 recommend it. My dad uses them, and he even said that he noticed such a difference in like the tension headaches that he was getting that he really didn't even realize he was getting until he used those glasses. Next, I have this red scarf. So I am extra officially. I'm gonna be that extra person on Instagram this coming holiday season, and I wanted to incorporate more red into my Instagram theme, and I'm like totally embarrassed to mention it, but I literally bought this scarf for my Instagram feed. I am that girl. But I actually own the scarf in a few colors. So it's a really nice warm scarf. It has tassels on the end. It's really soft. It's a really good size too, and a decent price for a scarf especially. So I purchased this last month just to use on my Instagram. Don't judge me. It's been a rough week. I also got this white hat. Now I have this hat in leopard print. Like it's a little bit different in leopard print, but it's from the same brand, and I love these like beanies, toboggans, whatever you choose to call them, from Amazon, because they are so cute and they're also really soft. They don't itch. The only thing I have to say about all of these toboggans or beanies, whatever, is they don't cover your like full ears. And I know that sometimes like when you're wearing a toboggan, you really want it to like cover majority of your ear or even like a good chunk of it. And I feel like these like stop just before your ears. It is a little bit more of a fashion piece, but still really nice. So this is actually the second hat I've bought from this particular company on Amazon. Speaking of beanies, I bought this last month. I do have this because I wore it last night. Oh God, my eyebrows are gone. Can't. Okay, I'm not wearing this on camera because I just genuinely, one, love them. I think Carhartt makes some of the warmest stuff. Last night I went to a Halloween party with a bunch of friends, and I don't think there was like a single person there who didn't have something Carhartt on. So really good beanie, but also really warm, and I just like the color of it. I mean, my husband has a black one and I really liked his, so I was like, you know what, this season I'm gonna get my own. I'm gonna get one that like kind of looks cute with my hair. I am someone who, like, if I'm cold, I'm pretty much worthless, so I like to wear like very warm things, and so I've been wearing this a lot lately. Now that especially it has dropped down, the weather here is finally beautiful, finally cool, so I've been wearing this a lot more lately. But I bought this Carhartt beanie last month and I love it. The next thing I bought from Amazon last month is actually the shirt that I'm wearing now. So you guys know like tie-dye is all the rage right now. And I was just really looking for some comfortable pieces to wear because I was working from home a little bit more. I also wanted some stuff that, like, I don't know, looked really cute and on trend, but I could just be very comfortable. Like, I feel like my clothes, like, I live for comfort. I live my life for leggings. So I wanted to get just like a few cozy tops, and this is actually one of them. I love it so much. I wear it all the time, and I actually, like, this might be like my third day in a row wearing this. Like, I just take it off at nighttime and then just put it back on the next day, and I'm like, you know what, it is what it is. I love it. Don't judge me. Also, I do have monthly Amazon clothing videos that go up, so make sure that you check those out. I do talk a little bit more about the clothing that I purchase each month from Amazon, so I'm gonna link those in the description box below for you guys to check out. Make sure that if you are in the mood for coats, warm clothing of any kind, men's and women's from Amazon, that you check that video out, because I did share some coats and stuff on there as well last week. Okay, and now we are in the last and biggest category. This is the home category. So, and also this is like the most pressing because legitimately I like had so many plans for my home in November and December, and I can't do any of it because Zeta. So my husband and I split our offices again. So it just actually is gonna work out best that our offices be separate. We've tried it a couple different ways, but we think that our offices separate is best. So I actually have bought a bunch of stuff to kind of decorate my office, kind of make it a little bit more of like a clofice. I think that's how you would say it, closet office. And although I love my IKEA PAX closet and I will never change that, I definitely want to still have my office kind of look a little bit more clofice like. So I purchased a few things, including this jewelry organizer box. So I have a lot of jewelry, some affordable, some high-end. I just love jewelry. It's one of my favorite ways to like express myself. And so I wanted something that would organize and hold my jewelry, but that was a little bit smaller than my regular jewelry box. That way, what I'm gonna kind of do, I think, is in the future, my office is gonna house all of the things that I haven't shared with you guys yet, whether it be in a video, on Instagram, whatever. So like when I get brand new clothes in, they'll hang on the clothing rack in my closet. When I get new jewelry, and if I haven't shared it and it hasn't gone into my jewelry box, I'm gonna put it in this little like travel jewelry case. But also it's just really good to have a jewelry travel case. I have one right now that I really love, but it's very large, and I kind of want one that's a little bit smaller because we do have a good amount of travel plans in the works for 2021. Crossing my fingers and toes that those actually happen. And so yeah, that's why I bought this cute little jewelry box, and also it is included in my monthly giveaway. Next up, I purchased a mirror, and the timing actually, let me tell you, I feel really blessed that the electrical fire did not harm my animals or my husband. And we still feel just so blessed at the way everything worked out, but that doesn't mean we aren't affected. It just means we feel very differently about it. But the timing of this was hilarious. I had ordered a mirror for my office, and I ordered one that had an easel on the back of it so that I didn't have to like put a nail on the ground or like, you know, attach it to the wall in any way, because I wanted to be able to move it around my office. And it actually ended up, it came like 2 days after the fire, and so I was able to just bring it to the cabin because I don't want to like nail a mirror into the floor or like, you know, attach it to the wall at my parents' cabin. So I was actually able to bring this mirror to the cabin and use it for a Walmart video that I posted the other day. So the timing of this was actually really good. It is still part of my job to be a blogger and YouTuber, and so I need the mirror. I actually found this exact mirror at Kirkland's, and I was about to buy it. It was like $100-something, and I found it cheaper on Amazon. The next thing that I bought is this gold clothing rack. You guys, I am so excited about this. So I used to have, if you remember my closet, I didn't really show it much before we redid it because it was ugly. Oh, it was bad. But I had a bunch of clothing racks in there. So I actually have just saved one of the black clothing racks that we had from our old closet. And whenever I'll do an Amazon styling video or anything, I'll pull out the black clothing rack. But it's like, it's real cheap. It's very flimsy. And I wanted a cute one that wasn't just like a plain black clothing rack. But basically, it's just a little bit nicer of a clothing rack to go into my office. Like I said, I'll hang things on it that I haven't shared with you guys yet. So I wanted it to look really nice. And if you see it in pictures, you see it in videos, you know, it still looks really good. It's not like some dinky old black clothing rack. Another jewelry piece I got is this jewelry stand. I have actually I love organizing, reorganizing, changing up things. You guys will see me. I change up my jewelry organization, my closet organization, my closet storage. I change all that up pretty frequently because I think it kind of helps refresh your mind. So I wanted a really pretty gold jewelry stand to hang some of my favorite pieces on in my closet, specifically a lot of Victoria Emerson pieces. I've seen people who have the cuff bracelets. They will like clip them together and hang them on these jewelry stands, and they actually look so nice. Like it looks like its own little decor piece. So I got this to go on the Billy shelves in my closet. And this is another piece that hasn't come in yet. I actually think it's out for delivery today, so I'm gonna go snag it and probably bring it here just because I am way excited. It looks really cute, and the size actually looks really good. It holds a bunch of different jewelry, and you can like put bracelets, necklaces, and earrings on it. So can't wait to get my hands on this piece, but I did purchase that last month, so I wanted to share it. Another thing that I purchased for my office is a mobile filing cabinet. So my husband actually took the one that we had next to his desk into the office when he split, when we split, just because it keeps the printer on it, and I wanted something that like kind of matched with the decor that I had in my office. So I went with a white mobile filing cabinet, and this actually looks very similar to the IKEA filing cabinets, but this one's from Amazon. I think it is like the exact same price. It does have casters on it, so that's another piece it did come in, but I haven't opened it yet because it came in and my house just wasn't having it. So I just left it in the office and I was like, I guess we'll get back to that whenever we get back in this house. I also bought this cute little desk calendar. I'm really into office decor, in case you can't tell. I got this because I am notorious for being that person who's like holding their phone in their hand and like, what day is it? What time is it? So I thought it was really cute to have this little like wooden block desk calendar on my desk, and it did get bad reviews, so I was a little bit hesitant about it. I inspected every single piece when it came in. I don't know if I just got like lucky or if they have kind of reworked their shipping. I'm not quite sure, but I have absolutely no complaint about this desk calendar. I think it's really cute. It matches the decor in my office perfectly, and I think it's just like a little bit different than like a stapler or a tape dispenser that's usually on my desk. Okay, I bought 2 of these acrylic organizers, and I had 2 purposes for them. So one, I wanted to have one to keep my nail polish in. I actually got rid of a ton of nail polish recently. I got rid of a lot of my like gel nail polish that was expired, and just like old nail polish that I've had that was expired. I noticed that my collection was a lot smaller and I wanted something that would still hold a good amount of nail polish. I didn't realize how big these were. They're actually not even that big, but like nail polish bottles are pretty small. So one of these organizers holds a ton of nail polish, and it's not even half full. So I currently have one of these with my nail polish in it, and I love it. The other one I have holds all of my camera equipment, like my extra camera lenses, my cords, wires, anything like that. It holds so much stuff. So I love these acrylic organizers. I will probably get a few more for the kitchen once we move back in, because I was like so impressed with them the few days before we had to move out. And I was like, okay, wait, I'm gonna get these and put them everywhere. Like everywhere in the house I can put one of these, I'm gonna put them. I also bought this acrylic glasses stand. I know it's extra. Please don't hate me. But I have a lot of glasses. I love Amazon glasses especially. I think like good cheap glasses are always fun. And I kind of found myself in 2020 going out of the box and getting different frames, things that were a little bit more unique. And I wanted a place to display my really fun glasses. So this holds 4 pairs of glasses. And I have it on one of my little Billy shelves. It's so cute. I think it matches my office decor like perfectly. It's a great way to just like display your sunnies in a different way, rather than like a drawer or something like that. So this is a really, really cute piece that just makes such a difference in my office decor. You want to talk about random? This peppercorn, you guys, listen. I was like, $20 for a peppercorn? What? But my husband and I have been adding peppers to everything lately. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I think it's something that I'll use. It'll be a good, you know, appliance. It'll be a good little piece to have in my kitchen. And hot dang, that thing is impressive. It's a peppercorn, okay? It's nothing exciting. It's not world changing. It's not my game changer, as I usually say comment, but it's pretty dang cool. Like if you eat peppers a lot, it cuts the amount of time it takes to cut those daggum things in like half. I literally just shove that down in the center of a pepper. It pulls the core right out with it. You just cut up the pepper. I mean, it takes like half the time. And so, I mean, maybe not something you definitely need, but if you like cook with peppers a lot, you know, you need it, you know? Okay, I do have this. It's called a Delomo, I think, and I don't know if that's just the brand name, but like, okay, so listen. I was complaining one day on my Instagram stories about cat hair being everywhere, and someone messaged me, and I can't remember her name, her username, and she was like, no, 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 you need one of these, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it right now, and I got it, and I've been floored. Like how I never like existed without this, I don't know, so it's kind of gross. I have animal hair on it, but basically you just, let me see if I can, you run it, like, can you guys see that? Basically, you just run it back and forth on top of all of your furniture. I have never seen anything take animal hair off as fast as this, and I'm really contemplating not showing you this because it's gross, but like, look at all that animal hair. Like, if you have animals, you know that we can't help this. It's just a part of life. But like, things that I thought, and I like would look at and I'd be like, oh, that doesn't have animal hair on it, like it would get animal hair off of this. So, this is amazing. If you have pets, game changer, my word. Game changer, get it. I just like walk around and just like do this on all the furniture. It takes like 3 seconds and it gets all the animal hair off. Something else I purchased this month from Amazon is actually this vacuum. So I really wanted a Dyson for a long time. And then there was one day I was like, but all I do is rave about my Eufy. I freaking love my Eufy vacuum. And I will never not use that thing. So I was like, why would I pay that much for a vacuum that will be a secondary vacuum? Which is essentially what it is, because Eufy will always be primary in my heart, okay? So I ended up finding kind of, I don't wanna say this is like, that's not what it is, because it's not even remotely close to the Dyson other than the look of it. But I just wanted one that was a little bit more lightweight, that did still have a cord. I didn't need it to be cordless. And this has been very impressive. It's not great for any floors that do have carpet, but they do have an option of a vacuum that you can get a beater bar with, and it is a little bit better for carpet. So this one's great for hardwoods, which we do have in our house and in the cabin here. So we actually brought it with us. It's a really good vacuum. It's still pretty affordable, and it's a good size, very lightweight, you know, works well. So I'm very impressed with this. But again, this is a secondary vacuum. I think my Eufy is like still the best. So very impressed with that purchase last month. And then the final thing was this very cozy blanket that I actually am going to go back to the house and get today. It is, so people say it's similar to a Barefoot Dreams blanket. I kind of think yes and no. No, because Barefoot Dreams is very, very lightweight. It's like very plush, and the blankets are so light and still soft and warm. This blanket is very heavy, and it's also double-sided. So like it has two different sides. It's got one side that like you clearly is meant to be like on your legs, that's a little bit warmer, and then it's got the other side that's like that soft fuzziness to it. And the Barefoot Dreams is like the same material on both sides. So if that makes any sense, I don't think that this is exactly like the Barefoot Dreams, but it's like equally as soft, if that makes sense. I actually think this is warmer, and it comes in a much bigger size. So very, very impressed with this blanket. It's one of Zeus's favorites. He like adopts every blanket that we bring into our house as his own, and we all just equally love that one. So I'm gonna go today and go get the blanket because it's missed in this house. Alright guys, and that's it for today's video. I can't explain to you, like, it's been a rough couple days, obviously. I mean, I mentioned, you know, the fire a few times, but just sitting down and talking to you guys, it feels so good to talk to you guys. It just makes me feel so normal again, and I'm so grateful for you guys as always. I love you so incredibly much. Stay safe, please. Stay sane, and I'll see you guys in my next video.